Welcome to the Metaphysical Mystique School of Intuitive Arts. I'm your host and intuitive life coach, Jamie Jacobson of the Sacred Raven. This episode, we've got Aries, the sign of Aries, the stubborn ram, for the month of May 2020, the year of clarity, the year of truth, the year of seeing the truth, the year of judgment and making a judgment call. Are you ready for that? Are we ready, Aries? Alright, do you trust yourself to see the truth? Are you looking back on the past? Remembering past treasures? Are you open for opportunities for your spiritual growth, particularly in love? And this is what May is offering you, Aries. Are you ready for it? That's the question. Gotta trust yourself. Let's see what the cards say. Aries, Aries, Aries. My hot, fiery, and passionate Aries. This is your intuitive read for the month of May 2020. I am going to use several decks here in order to do this. Aries, are you having a lot of financial problems? Maybe waiting for that stimulus? Are you doing your best to utilize those amazing skills that you have to build that little nest egg? Are you thinking about a love relationship? Something went wrong. Were there some things said that you wish you could take back? Was this relationship one that you can't let go of? Thought it might have been easier if you'd kept yourself busy, didn't foresee COVID-19 coming into the picture, which has left time for many of us to do nothing but think and face ourselves. In some ways, it's been hell. In other ways, it's been a damn blessing. It's been a real blessing. It's showing us where we've been wrong. It's showing us where we need to change. It's showing us where we need to be grateful. It's showing us who we need to get out of our lives and who we need to keep. Who are those people that you need to keep? Who are the people you need to be rid of? And what things about yourself must you keep and be rid of? There's truth that you're dealing with here, Aries, and it's a matter of whether or not you're willing to dissect it and look at it with a fine comb. So let's take a look. Start pulling some out here from the Crystal Power Tarot. Okay. What do we got first? The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're feeling it. You're feeling that pinch. Money is not good right now. Please realize that you're supported and you're never alone. There are many ways in which you can acquire your prosperity, your abundance, the things you need. And we're never left out. The universe never leaves you alone, Aries. Please remember that. You are brilliant. You are intelligent. You are intuitive. You are passionate. You have many skills. You are charismatic. And you understand how to be a leader. You know how to show others what it's like to be a leader. In fact, you'd make a great teacher. Might I suggest finding ways to do that and utilize that? We do have the internet after all. It's a matter of being creative, Aries, and believing in yourself. Oh, we have Judgment. Yeah, I look back with compassion for myself. Can you say that with me? I look back with compassion for myself. It's just as I was saying. Whatever it was that you had done, whatever mistakes you feel you've made, it's not going to serve you to beat yourself up. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. If you can't forgive yourself, you won't be able to make it in the way that you want to. You'll be carrying that heaviness in your heart. And so therefore there's this impediment that prevents you from feeling completely free. It's that feeling of freedom that you need inside. And so a lot of decisions are needing to be made. And it's time. You can't ignore it anymore. It's time to make a lot of changes, Aries. A lot. And I know you're tired. You're exhausted. You need money. You can't figure things out, or so it seems. But if you could just take it slow, moment to moment, putting one foot in front of the other, to not overwhelm yourself and not overthink this, you'll be all right. And you'll find that you have very supportive people with you. What else are we looking at, Aries? Yes. We have the High Priestess. There's Piscean energy here. It's using your intuition, Aries. It guides you to the truth. What is the truth of the situation? What do you see? What are you sensing? I feel like you possess the key, or there's someone near you like this who is very spiritual, very in tune. And somehow they hold the key to this. They hold the key to this sense of needing forgiveness to free yourself. But Aries, you need to be certain that you are connected. You need to feel connected to something higher. Come out of the world of the 3D. Not everything exists in the 3D. There are layers upon layers and things that seem hidden, but they're right in front of your eyes if you choose to look at them. Use that beautiful brain and use those natural intuitive powers that were given to you. Okay? And you might have some Pisces in your chart. I wouldn't be surprised you being in Aries. Okay? It might be good for you to use the stone lapis lazuli. Okay? Some malachite and some bloodstone. Bloodstone is a great stone for Aries, okay? All right. Let's dig further. And I'm looking through the Crow Tarot, okay? There we go. Ooh. Hello. Oh, 5 of Cups. Yeah, you've been really sad. Got 2 5s here so far. Big changes coming. End of a cycle. You have been very sad. While there's abundance around you, if you just look, you still have 2 cups standing up. 2 cups. I believe there's a partnership there for you. You're looking back at the things that went wrong. But if you turn around and see what you still have, what still works, what you still have to work with, you can absolutely change this around. I mean it. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. You might be trying to come out of this place where you're all in your mind, this overthinking. It's really kept you in this 5 of Cups energy. But you're coming out of it. Once you're able to do that and release all those thoughts, all those emotions, all of that heaviness, you'll be freed up. You'll be light. Okay? And that will give way for new things to be, you'll be opened up to new ideas, new emotions. Okay? New, fresh feelings about matters. You'll start to feel really passionate about things because so many ideas and inspirations will be flying in. Let's see if you're able to do this. Judgment again. Aries, twice. It's time to make a choice. There's a judgment call that needs to be made. It's time. I think you hear it. You hear the call. You feel it. It's time. Wow. The King of Wands, there you are. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but this is definitely you, Aries, coming through in your reading. There's a lot here about divine timing, regards to love. Okay. You might be involved with a Leo or Scorpio. The sun is shining on this. The sun is definitely shining on this. Your wand needs to be used, Aries. You have the heart and the imagination, the charisma and the leadership to make the choices you need to make, to have the strength that it takes to stand tall, take your rightful place, and do what is needed. answer your call. This is twice. Judgment is here. Let go of the past. You still have 2 beautiful cups standing up. Get out of that mind, feeling trapped within yourself. Make your judgment call. Be the King of Wands. King of Wands is powerful, creative, decisive, and swift. He's very courageous and knows who he is. He or she. Yeah. Either you're dealing with a Capricorn or you're dealing with a situation in which the devil energy is strong. That may be addictions or your mindset. Okay? And the spirit is near you. The spirit is trying to wake you up. And you're trying to hold on to something for dear life, something precious. But it's happening all in the wrong way. There's a lot of heaviness around you. You've got to release it. Let that devil go. It's time. You know it's time. Come out of that overthinking, going round and round and round. That 7 of Pentacles energy, trying to, go over all these options over and over and over. You know what you need to do, Aries. You know. Page of Wands, Sagittarius energy. It's time to make that first step. Baby steps. Page of Wands is like an entrepreneur. Okay? Well dressed. They go out there and they grab opportunities. They take the opportunities that's before them and they make something happen. Okay? They start things. It's time for you to start this thing, to make this decision, to take the opportunities that are in front of you. There's an opportunity here. If you can release this devil, and it will be a start of something amazing with the sun shining on it. And once again, there's this call, there's this communication that comes along with this. This important communication. Yeah. And I feel like there's a third party situation here with this judgment. Alright? Yeah, there's something about communication. It needs to be had in order for transformation to occur. Please understand that you are protected. You're surrounded by love. Angels. Okay? Don't fear the world of spirit, Aries. Don't fear it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, we've got Wheel of Fortune, and what's crossing you is the Magician. Moving forward in your life. Beginning something. The Magician. I get Aries and Gemini energy here. Once again, all about divine timing. You have all the tools. You have everything. But what's crossing you is you not making a decision and just not doing what you know you can do. You've got what it takes. Let's take a look at what's above you here, okay? Okay. A message, communication of love. This is what you're wanting to do. This is what you're needing to do. And this move, this communication that you need to make is one of your best moves. This will set things in motion. This will turn that wheel. Let's take a look at what's below you. Okay, what's below you is the Six of Swords reversed. That's not moving on. Not moving forward. Not moving over to calmer waters. Not bringing in this message that needs to be had. Not bringing in this communication that needs to be done. There's a heart-to-heart communication, I feel. I feel like there's something here with someone else, a past of some kind. Or this really could be you just taking action in life, making things happen. Okay, because clearly you're needing to trust yourself when it comes to advancement in life. You may have lost a job and you're trying to get your resources together. You're trying to figure that out. And you're having a hell of a time doing it. Let's see what's behind you, what has just passed. Okay, you're coming out of some feeling of defeat. You're trying to work your way through it. Feeling defeated over a situation that is really difficult. Really heartbreaking. And you're really needing to move on from it in your mind. You've got so much on your chest that you need to say, and you got to deliver this message, Aries. You can't. Please don't be stubborn and hold this in. You will regret it. Okay? Let's see what's coming up. Okay, so we've got the Three of Pentacles. Contracts. An opportunity. Partnerships. Maybe even marriage. A legal situation. Something in which people are coming together. Deciding upon doing something together. Something being sanctified. Okay. I feel like it's coming together to build something. Making attempts at building something. All right. And you want to rise above it. Let's see what you're feeling right now. Where are you right now? This. Yeah. Working. But feeling really burdened. There's a lot of stuff that you need to just set down. Okay? Just set it down. There's some nice prospects for the future. But you're so busy carrying these burdens, you aren't able to see them. You know? Okay, let's see what your environment looks like. Okay. We do have the sun. It could be that this is involving somebody, a Leo, somebody that you see as your sun. They make you feel happy. They make you feel young. They make you feel prosperous. Or this thing that you're working on makes you feel this way. when you're doing this thing or when you're around this person, this is how you feel. It's like your inner child comes out. And see what your hopes and fears are. You're very, okay, we've got 9 of Wands, some Sagittarius energy here. You might have Sagittarius in your chart. 9 of Wands, you're feeling really defensive. You're protecting something. You're protecting yourself, okay? It's got this wounded warrior sort of feel about the situation that you're dealing with that has been a burden, or you have felt defeated, you felt like you haven't been able to move on, and yet you need to come in with this communication. You need to make things happen and move forward. You've got a judgment call to make. And it's powerful. You got to do it now. Divine time is now. Let's take a look at the outcome, possible outcome of the situation is. Okay. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups can be the outcome here if you own this. The Ten of Cups is about happy family, happy relationship. It's about total emotional contentment. Good home. Coming together. A family. I know you want this family. You want children. Happiness. This must be if this is not about a relationship, I'd be surprised. But this could be just about the family, the home in general. You know, bringing things back into balance, into the family. You know, this is your sun. The wheel turning. And the wheel will turn. If you can come in with this message, set your burdens down. You know, and see that the sun is here. I also feel that July or August is a very important month for you, okay? Let's see what further advice we have, okay? Let's take a look here. What's the further advice we've got here? We're going to go into the Chakra Wisdom Oracle, okay? All right, Aries. Lovely Aries. Month of May 2020 for Aries. This is definitely the week to stand up, be your best self, Aries. Show the world, show yourself what you're made of. Got bittersweet. Prayer. Oh boy, you've got something is bittersweet. There's peace needed here and a gift. This might be referring also to Your birthday, maybe, as well. You might be thinking about that. You just had a birthday. You're thinking about the past a lot. And you're really praying for things. You want to take these lemons and make lemonade. There might have been gossip around you too. If it weren't for you gossiping about something, about this situation, this home situation, talking with friends, neighbors. But they're also talking about you. Yep, it's in regards to your soulmate. Soulmate here. Thinking of them heavily. Use your intuition, Aries. What does it say? What does your heart chakra say? There's a lot of passion for this person. A lot. You know, they're exactly everything you've ever prayed for. You know, you might even have told a few people about this. A couple of friends. I think you might even have people who are jealous of you. You're talented. You're loved. You have this relationship. Yep, instinct comes up again. Use your instincts. What do they tell you? What does it say? What do you need to do? What do you need to do? Listen to the heart. Combine your heart, your mind, and your soul, Aries. What is it telling you? Aha. You need balance in your life. You need balance. It's going to take perseverance, and you need some spirituality in your life in a big way. Get away from people who are gossipers, who are talking about you, okay? There's something you need to leave behind, and it feels a bit bittersweet. There's people who do not want to see you live in balance and be happy. I'm telling you. It's family, friends. They're going to be upset when they see you stand tall and go for what you need to do. You know this. But you have to. And there's guilt. I think you may feel like you've hurt somebody, or somebody's hurt you. Somebody that you love, that you feel is like an angel. Okay? Addictions are definitely involved here. You know, you may feel like you were just sort of running away from things while somebody else was a bit trapped in the situation with you, and they were working hard to do their best to make a home, to make you happy, but it wasn't working. It wasn't working. It wasn't them. You know that. It was you. You couldn't figure out why you couldn't be happy. But I think you're beginning to see. You didn't know yourself. You didn't know yourself. And you know, this could always be vice versa. Please remember that. Yeah, you're going through so much grief over this. You might have a pet little dog that's keeping you comfort. But I'm telling you, there's lots of growth around you. You are a very abundant person. You can turn things around. Yes, abundance galore. You know, you may have been frustrated and turning to the wrong things because of feeling like you've lost a lot monetarily. But what I see here is a beautiful house on a hill. I see an abundant, beautiful home, and I see somebody retrieving what was lost. That's right. You have a treasure chest full. It's hard for you to see it, but it's there. And it may involve somebody else, because I see two people here. Okay? I see somebody, the same person, who's really working hard at something. Full concentration. Wow. We have discovery. You're going to discover something about yourself. You're on a spiritual road, Aries. Okay? You've gained and you are gaining a lot of wisdom about the metaphysical world, about your connections with the cycles of life, your intuitive capabilities. Your heart is opening up. You're learning and discovering a lot about love right now, even through the grief and the stress and the pain. But you're going to be getting over it. You need a lot of prayer. Turn to prayer. Listen to your instincts. Don't allow guilt to overtake you. Balance yourself. Balance yourself. Yes, growth. Growth through this spiritual road that you're taking. You're going to go from complacency to a place where spiritual growth is number one. Absolutely. And you're going to heal. You're going to be setting roots within yourself, and so much is going to sprout from you. I promise. I promise you. But there's something here about you needing, I see a clinic or a doctor's office. There's something here about that, okay? That helps with this growth process. Maybe you need to see a counselor, okay? To help you. Help bring you into balance. Others are not going to like it, I'm telling you. But you're going to have an amazing discovery about yourself. It's a powerful realization, and you're going to come into yourself. Your instincts are going to be kicked in. There's going to be a lot of growth and abundance, and especially when it comes to this soulmate that you are deeply connected to on a deep spiritual level. And like I said, you've got people around you gossiping. You need to get rid of them. It'll be bittersweet, but, and this situation with your loved one is bittersweet. You want to be with them, but you understand that there are things that need to be done in order for peace to be made. Okay? And they'll continue to make you feel good. A lot of prayer is needed. Turn to God. Turn to what you believe in. Turn those lemons into lemonade, that cool, tall glass of lemonade. Feel that joy, that sun, that 10 of cups. Okay? Go toward that 10 of cups. Make that judgment call. It's time. It's time. Turn that wheel. And like I said, I see these 3 of Pentacles. That's a marriage. That's a contract that's coming together. This Knight of Cups. Somebody coming in with a strong message of love, an offer. And I believe it's you. I believe it's you. Yes, absolutely. Spirituality, growth, balance, these are going to be the things that save you. You need to trust and have hope. That's what you need. We're going to get one more here from the Crystal Tarot. Crystal Tarot Power. Okay. Let's see what we've got here for you. What's the final advice? What does Aries need to know, please? For May 2020. Here we go. Six of Pentacles. I give and receive for universal good. Once again, malachite is this beautiful emerald color crystal or stone that I think will be amazing for you this month to keep close to you. It's about give and take, Aries. You get what you give, and you give what you get, okay? Give and take, a balance in relationships, in your life. If you want to see results in your life, put those efforts in. Life is only going to produce the fruits that you planted and nothing more. It's never anything personal. It's not the universe hurting you. But you also need to give back in some way, showing your gratefulness, your gratitude. You know, something like a tithing. You know, the Bible refers to something like that. But what that really means is giving back because you are so blessed. You know, showing how grateful you are. And that gives you even more access and more networks and more places for abundance. More avenues, more doors open when we do this. And it shows how much faith you have. It proves the faith and the hope that you have, knowing you'll be cared for, knowing that life is good. Despite what the news or what anything else says, life is good, Aries. I promise you. My heart is with you and I bless you. Have a beautiful month, Aries. If you enjoyed this, please, by all means, share, like, and subscribe. And let me know if you would like to spend some time one-on-one. I am a certified coach in several areas. I really, really have my heart with you, Aries. I believe in you. Make this a beautiful month. Make it count. And we'll see you soon.